Good afternoon, everyone. So today we will talk about the first function of the estrogen hormone into the female reproductive organs. So now first we will talk about the main function of the estrogen into the body, into the female's body. So estrogen will promote the cells proliferation as well as the tissue growth into the reproductive organs of the female's body, as well as it will also secrete as well as into the childhood. The estrogen will always produce into the small amount. So because of that, after the as the puberty started, the estrogen production is increased, estrogen secretion is increased, and due to that there will be changes occur into the women's reproductive organs. So first we will talk about the effects on the ovarian follicles. So as I told you that estrogen is promote the tissue growth as well as the as well as the cells. So because of that it will increase it, so because of that it into the ovary the effect of the effect on the ovarian follicles. Estrogen will promote the growth of the follicular cells, plus it will increase the tissue growth, and as well as it will increase the activity of the theca cells. So this is the function of the estrogen into the ovarian follicles. Now second we will talk about the effect on the uterus. So there some changes occurs into the uterus because of the estrogen hormone. So first is it will increase the size of the uterus as compared to childhood, and so this uterus size will be increased about double in compared to childhood, because that endometrial cells are proliferated with the help of the estrogen effect. Now as the endometrial cells are increased and their sizes are increased, so because of that blood supply in that area, blood supplies will be more needed, and because of that estrogen will promote the blood supply into this endometrium area of the uterus. Now also estrogen will deposit the fat embolism and the glycogen embolism into the endometrium layer of the uterus. Now as the blood flow increases, and so the blood vessels also need to as the blood supply as the space is increased into the space and cells are increases into the endometrial cells. So because of that they will need more blood supply. So because of that blood vessels are not that much blood vessels are less than required, and because of that estrogen will provide the blood vessels, and their also it will estrogen will help to increase into the blood vessels, and also it will increase the blood supplies. Now also now next important work of the uterus is it will increase the contractility of the uterine muscles, and because of all these changes that occurs into the female's body or female's uterus, it is all about the change all about these changes are preparing the uterus for the pregnancy. So now next we will talk about the effect on the fallopian tubes. So onto the estrogen, it will act on the mucosal lining of the fallopian tubes, and estrogen will increase the epithelial cells into the fallopian tube, and because of that it will increase the number and also the size of the epithelial cells into the fallopian tubes. Now this specially the ciliated epithelial cells in lining into the fallopian tubes. Now what they will do, so they will increase the amount of the cilia, and it will also increase the activity of the cilia, and because of that the movement of the egg cells or or women's ovum, it will soft and smooth because of these activities. So these changes also necessary for the fertilization of the ovum. So estrogen will helpful in this. Now what are the effect on the vagina? So estrogen will changes the vaginal epithelial from the cuboidal into stratified type. What it will do? So vaginal epithelium is mainly into the cuboidal type. So estrogen will change it into the stratified type, and this stratified epithelium will is the most it this stratified epithelium is the more resistible to trauma and the infection. So estrogen will help, and secretion of estrogen into the vagina will inhibit the infection as well as the trauma into the vagina. And also it will regulate the pH. It will reduce the pH into the vagina, and it will make it into the more acidic. Now next we will talk about the other characters, effect on the other characters of the women's body. So estrogen will be mainly helpful for the hair distribution, like it develops the pubic hairs as well as the axilla hairs. Also body's hair growth is less, and also scalp hair grows profusely. It is because of the estrogen's regulation and estrogen hormones secretion. Now second, skin. On what is the effect on the skin? So skin becomes soft and smooth, and vascularity of the skin will be increases because of the estrogen. Fourth type is third one is body shape. So due to the secretion of the estrogen, or what is the because of the estrogen, shoulders become narrow. Second, hip are broader and thick, and thighs are converge, and the arms are diverge. So shoulder narrow. Second is hips are broadened than males, and thighs are converges, and arms are diverge. Now it will also help, estrogen will also helpful for the fat deposition into the breast as well as into the buttock area. Now next, into the pelvis, what is the effect? So broadening of the pelvis with increased transverse diameter. So pelvis is broadened, and in compared to male. Second, pelvis shape. It is which is round and oval, and it estrogen will do that. So because of estrogen, this shape is maintained by the estrogen level, by the estrogens. And also it will because this rounded shape pelvis, so it will pelvic is outlet because of that. Now also it will change into the voice, like larynx remain in pre-pubertal stage. Larynx remains same as in pre-pubertal stage, and it will also produce the high pitch voice. Now what are the effect on the breast? So because of estrogen will cause that development onto the stromal tissue of the breast, and because of that it will increase the lactation also. And estrogen will also cause the development estrogen will also causes the development of the lobules and alveoli into the breast, and because of that the size of the breast will be increases. And what are the effect on the bones? So mainly estrogen will increase the effect of the osteoblastic activity, and because of that at the time of the puberty, what happened, the growth of the bone will be adversely because of the osteoblastic activity. And at the same time, what happened, that females into the old age, estrogen's production is will be reduced, and because of that, osteoblastic activity and all the activities which occur into the bone and other areas which will be reduced, because estrogen is not provided to that area. And because of that, what happened that there is a high chances of the development of the osteoporosis into the women's body. And osteoporosis means there is a weakness, and also the fragile kind of bone will be developed into the bony area. Mainly it is the weakness of the bones, and there is a high chances of the fractures because of the osteoporosis into the older age. So in this is all about the effect of the estrogen onto the various organs of the female's body. Now next we will talk about the progesterone into the next lecture. Thank you.